Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window, and this is Overwatch. And obviously, this first case is an incredibly blatant one. It looks like this guy is running in backwards with dualies, teleporting a little bit, skipping around, gonna be making his way over here towards CT spawn. And yeah, it's just one of those hacker versus hacker games. You can see a lot of people are just cheating on his team. And he's gonna try to get a kill, but he's not able to get there in time. Donkey's gonna pick up like 3 of them. We're just gonna watch one more round. I really just wanted to see him actually take a shot, spin around, and shoot someone in the face to absolutely verify it, but I don't even think that's necessary at this point. He is bunny hopping backwards into everything. Making his way in here, he takes down Lily, and that is more than all the evidence that we need. Let's go and report this. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. Major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Major disruption vision assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And as for other control assistance, well, that is also evident beyond reasonable doubt. Yeah, that guy was full on rage hacking, and if I was going to rate him, I'd have to rate him a 0. Anyways, minor disruption griefing, I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here, and let's move on to case number 2. And here we are on case number 2. As you can see, the suspect here has 16 kills, 129 damage around, making his way over here towards connector. We'll be pushing up one guy over by stairs. Looks like Violet's going to push through Squeaky and actually take out the guy in water. Suspect's going to go in for the flank here, though. Should be able to catch Violet off guard, able to take him down from behind. That evens things up a little bit. Actually, his teammate was able to get a pick too, which makes it a 4v3. Spam the wall over here. He heard some footsteps, and I think that's why he was spamming. He didn't actually hit him, but he was dead on. One guy still over there by that wood. Gonna be pushing up forward here. One guy over here by Monster Pipe. Let's see if he knows where these guys are. So far, I haven't seen anything to really suggest that this guy is walling. It was really just the footsteps over there and the spam over towards wood that was a little bit suspicious. Going to be holding behind sandbags for right now. Looks like they have planted over the A site. Peeking out, able to take down Kiwi on the rotation. Good timing on that. And now he's going to make his way back over here through connector. Last guy's going to be coming up from heaven. And it looks like he will not see the final counter-terrorist. Not unless his teammates both die to him. But it looks like the last guy's actually going to try to save his AK. And here we are on round 14. The suspect here has 18 kills, 132 damage around, making his way down here towards connector once again. Gonna throw a nade over there towards stairs, throw a Molotov to block anyone off and prevent anyone from pushing up. Allows him to get positioning here. Doesn't really know if there's someone in that little right-hand corner up there. Let's see if he decides to check it. I'm pretty sure he doesn't think there is one. Gonna peek out and try to take down Puffin, but Puffin's not only gonna take him down, but also his teammate as well. Looked like he was kind of suspicious of a guy being there, and he was ready for it. And the guy just kind of sprayed them both down. There was not much he could do there. Again, not enough evidence to say that he's walling. I'm a little bit curious why he decided not to check that right side, but I assume that he just thought that Molotov was there quick enough that there would be no CT to be able to get past it in time. Looks like Violet's going to take down Toucan. Stump's going to take down Violet. Stump gets another pick on Puffin. As you can see, the CTs are on a force buy here. Well, more like a half buy here. And they're going to be taking the B site. Suspect setting up for a smoke grenade. Gonna throw it, and that was a nice little smoke. Where does that land exactly? Going to be pushing his way in. One guy up close to the left here. Catches the suspect off guard and takes him down. He's probably upset with his teammate about that. He's like, how did you not spot that guy out? But that's some more evidence showing that he doesn't look like he is walling at this time. His aim seems to be legitimate too. And right now, this guy seems to be squeaky clean. A couple guys making their way over here towards Fountain. Holding the angle passively, spots one out, takes a couple taps, not quite able to get on target. Gonna reposition, does take one out in bathrooms, tries to get the guy coming up from the left side there, and not quite able to get on his head. Alright, back to Fountain it is. The suspect's gonna be holding with a deagle this time. And it looks like there may have been a call from the B site, or maybe from Long. No, he's just going to fall back to site. Maybe he just figured there was too many guys there to try to hold it off, or even try to attempt to take out one of them. Going to be playing passively over here by bomb plant boxes. Peeks out, spots one in bathrooms, taking some shots. Repeats another shot over there towards the right side, as if he didn't realize that guy had fallen back over to the left. Again, another sign that he is not using a wall hack. Looks like they're going to be making their way back over there towards the B site. The suspect's going to try to rotate through here, make his way over towards Graffiti. Puffin's able to take down Stump. One guy is on the other side of that wood. A little bit weird that the suspect's like looking down at the ground like that. I was wondering if he might be toggling something on for this moment. Ooh, crazy shot to that guy's head. That sure looked like a toggle, but I'm definitely not going to jump to any conclusions. Maybe that was just an insane flick shot, and, you know, he just kind of got a little bit lucky with it. Either way, the suspect's going to make his way over here towards connector. Unless I see something a little bit more consistent, I'm going to say he's not fishy enough for me to report anything as of yet. Violet's going to be pushing up on him. He does spot him out, does quite a bit of damage, but not enough to take him down. Alright, looks like the terrorists trying to come back into this, but his, his teammates were somehow able to hold that off. Suspect's going to make his way back over here towards connector. He's got auto shotty, takes a couple of shots. Guy's a little bit too far away from him to actually get the kill on the Sheep, I think. Pushing in here, gets him down to 35. Sheep did tag him once with that scout, trying to finish him off with the Glock. He's going to go for the scout pick once again. His teammate's actually backing him up now. So Sheep's going to get the hell out of there. Or he's going to try, and the suspect's actually going to finish him off. One more guy pushing his way downstairs, and he's going to take down the suspect. Again, nothing too suspicious as of yet. I wonder how he got so many kills. I mean, right now, he's still getting a kill here and there, but he is struggling. He's pushing up over here. Makes it his way towards Fountain. Spots one guy by stairs. Takes a couple taps. And just not able to finish him off. Guys, honestly, he had a lot of kills before we connected and actually started watching this game. Not sure what happened and what went down in those rounds, but from what we saw, there wasn't really too much that was suspicious. Minor disruption griefing, I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. As for other external assistance, we didn't see him bunny hopping all over the place or anything like that, so insufficient evidence here. Moving on to vision assistance, it really didn't look like he was using any kind of wall hack. It looked like he was getting caught off guard, he was taking regular spam shots, checking things in a normal manner. It didn't look like there was any real giveaways that he was using any kind of wall hack, and he was getting caught off guard. So I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. Make our way up to aim assistance, and with the exception of that insane Deagle headshot, that looked legitimate to me. And that Deagle headshot was probably just like, oh crap, a guy is pushing up from my left. I'm just going to throw my crosshair over there, push the trigger, and pray for the best. And he just got lucky with that shot. So I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. Anyways, guys, let's move on to case number 3. We are on case number 3. As you can see, the suspect is making his way over here towards Banana. He's got 24 kills, 123 damage around with a 62% headshot percentage. Those are some pretty good stats. Holding Banana a little bit aggressively, but not super aggressive. He's not like peeking all the way down it. Looks like the terrorists are making their way over towards the A site. Let's see if he decides to rotate or anything anytime soon. Meanwhile, it looks like he has a teammate over by spawn. Not sure if he's AFK or if he's just holding really passively. Either way, teammate's going to be pushing forwards now, so he's definitely not AFK. Able to take down Seal. And the suspect's looking like he went AFK for a second, making his way back over. Tried to do a little hop there. Obviously nowhere near enough to say that he's using a bunny hop script. Gonna be making his way over here towards middle. Kiwi's able to take down Iguana in mid. The last two guys are making their way through halls. Suspect's gonna peek down mid, see if he spots anyone out. Kiwi's able to take down one. Kiwi takes down both. And with that, another round goes to the counter-terrorists. As you can see, the score right now is 13-7. I think the terrorists won the first two on this half. And then they traded out, and they've been going back and forth a little bit. Meanwhile, the suspect's making his way back over here towards B by himself. I think that's because they seem to have an AFK in spawn. Suspect's holding in that slightly aggressive area once again, but he should be able to get out of there in case anyone flash peeks it. If anyone jumps in the logs, he might get caught off guard a little bit, but right now, he is fairly safe. Looks like the terrorists are making their way over there towards the A site. Suspect's going to peek aggressive. Let's see if he checks stuff on the rotation. He seems to be checking to the left, checks over towards tree. Yeah, he seems like he's not overly aware of where people are. Maybe he's just playing it off. One guy in middle, he does spot him out, gonna try to tap him. Missed a couple shots there, but he was able to recover nicely. One guy over here in alt mid, doesn't quite spot him out yet. Now he sees him. Got caught off guard by him, tried to hide behind the wall, peeks back out and takes down Seal. Kind of surprised Seal didn't try to take a shot there, but maybe he figured the other guy didn't see him. Either way, Snake's able to take down Puffin, and now the suspect and Whale are in a 2v1. Suspect's going to set up for a set smoke here. Aims up at the antenna, and it looks like he's going to smoke off apartments. Makes a little noise like if he's going to go through boiler. Hops his way up middle a little bit. A couple hops there, but not enough to say that he's using a B-hop script. Checking over to the left. Doesn't spot anyone out. Clearing the site as best he can. Looking over towards pit. I don't think he realizes the last guy's over there. He's going to try to go for the defuse. No one's shooting or making any noise, so he's just going to finish the defuse. And now he spots out the final terrorist. I mean, it's possible he's walling, but if he is, he played that off really nicely. That looked legitimate to me. Gonna be making his way over here towards middle. Throws a flashbang, peeks out. Not spotted anyone out. Molly's gonna have to force him back a little bit. His teammate's actually gonna take out the Molly for him, but he's still gonna back off here. No reason to go aggressive on that. Meanwhile, look at what happened over at the B site. One guy has pushed all the way aggressive into their spawn, and since he's the only guy playing B and his other teammate has been relatively AFK, well, now his teammate's back. But that pretty much just gave the terrorist the B site if Pyramid had just communicated with him. But it looks like the terrorist is still going to be trying to take the A site. Suspect tries to cut off the guy that was in spawn that just took down his teammate and wasn't able to do so. Going for a couple hops here, but not able to keep and maintain speed. Again, it's not looking like a bunny hop script, and as of right now, it's not looking like walls, and not looking like an aim lock. So, I think he's clean right now. Unless he does something soon, which I don't see happening because the score is 14-8. Whale's going to take down Iguana. The suspect here is going to set up for an anti-aggression flash. Okay, so the suspect's just kind of sitting over here. His teammates are taking most everyone out. It's a 3v1 situation now. Seal's able to take down 2 of them. Now it's just the suspect and Kiwi. And of course, if he hears anything, he's going to throw a flashbang off this wall in front of him. It's going to bank up over... Oh, he accidentally threw it into the fountain, I think. I don't think that was on purpose. Making his way over here towards Banana, trying to get a couple hops. Not really maintaining speed, and it looks like Kiwi is going to take down Seal. Just one of those guys that continuously tries to hop, so I'm sure he'll hit like 4 in a row from time to time, but that's definitely not a sign that he's using a B-hop script. He's just someone that does it a lot. Alright, making his way over here towards Banana with his teammate. His teammate's going to go aggressive. Looks like he's going to play a little bit more passively. Not a bad idea. If his teammate does go down, they probably won't expect 2 scopes over here. Jumping around on the boxes and stuff, not really helping out. I don't think he realizes that he needs to. I think that at this point that he feels he has the game. Gonna throw a Molotov over here. Really well-placed Molotov, actually. One guy in water. He knows exactly where that guy is. Throws a nade at him. I don't know if he just knew that guy was there because of footsteps or exactly what. I think I talked over the footsteps if he did hear him cross. I was too focused with that Molotov anyways. Alright, gonna make his way back over here towards middle. See him set up for another smoke here. Lining something up with a lineup that's on the ground that doesn't exist. And, at least not that I know of. Unless it's like one of the tiles. Throws a smoke that lands on that roof over there, and that is completely pointless as of right now. Unless there is something he knows that I don't. He might have some kind of, cheat that shows him, like, where to throw smokes and nades or something, or maybe just messing around with them because he thinks he's got this game in the bag, and honestly, he probably does have this game in the bag at this point. Taking a couple shots here and gets taken down. Nothing too suspicious about that. Again, they didn't really have the B site control. Kind of strange they knew where that guy's positioning was to that detail, but overall, I imagine that I'd probably expect someone in our spawn too at that point, since no one was holding that B site. Either way, the score is 15-10. The suspect's going to push down middle. One guy in T spawn. Take some shots. Did hear a footstep, but I think he turned right before he heard the footstep. Maybe not. Starting to look a little bit more like walls as this game goes on. And whatever that cheat is that allows you to find like lineups and smokes and stuff. Flashes. I don't know. Nade hack, I'm going to call it. Either way, one guy up close here, and he takes him down. Not much the suspect could really do there with that pistol. Okay, time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. Minor disruption griefing. He was technically sitting back, and because of that, I think they lost a little bit of rounds, but I honestly think that that was more of a overconfidence thing than him trying to do it on purpose. So I'm actually going to go with insufficient evidence at this point. I think at that point, he just kind of felt like his team had it in the bag. He didn't think the other team was going to be able to start mounting a comeback like they did, and because of that, he ended up screwing his money system. Making our way up to other external assistants, he did get like a couple hops here and there. He was doing a lot of lineups for nades, and some of them that I've really never seen before, like that one in middle. That's a weird nade to throw. I guess that works as a one-way if you have someone boosted on the other side of that roof. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here just because, honestly, I can't tell if he's just trying out stuff that he's practiced in a practice server or if he's using some kind of external assistance. Make our way up to vision assistance. There were two shady moments this game. One was the guy in CT spawn when he was rotating over from the A site, and the other one was when he was in sight. He knew a guy had just killed his teammate and was pushing up, and the way that he naded that guy made it look like he knew exactly where that guy's positioning was. That being said, that is a pretty standard positioning for people to come in once they've taken banana. They like to go over towards that area on the right-hand side where the old generator used to be. Anyways, guys, I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence because we really didn't see enough. And at the end of this game, he wasn't trying hard enough because they pretty much had the game in the bag, or at least he assumed that they had this game in the bag to really do anything. The rounds that we did see him try, the shots on the guy in middle, that brings us up to aim assistance. The shots on the guy in middle, he obviously tried to one-tap him, couldn't quite do it, tried to correct it, and had to spray him down. It looked like it was his natural aiming ability to me, so I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. And for the most part of the game, with the exception of those two situations, he looked legitimate. The weirdest thing was his nade lineups. Maybe he just has a bunch of them that he's tried out in practice servers. Maybe it's something more than that. But overall, I just don't have enough evidence to convict him of anything. And if he is cheating, I'm going to have to let him go because I just didn't see enough. A couple suspicious moments, but not enough for me to say it's evident beyond reasonable doubt. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed these three cases. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as always, have a great day.